Good afternoon, y'all. My name is Chad Allen Wages, and I have a video for you.
All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a good.
Excuse me for that. I grew up in Golden, Colorado. At age 8, I started playing Pee Wee football. I continued my education on the web, and I started Golden Senior High School playing and during that time I played football. Then when I started high school, I decided to try out for track also, play 2 sports. So my sophomore year I played football. My sophomore year I also did track in the spring. I tried out for track, did pretty good at it. Pole vaulting, thought it'd be something different, something neat, so I tried it. I made the team just before we were starting. We went out on the track. We're at our first meet. Everybody's all pumped up, ready to go. I was like the 4th, 5th one up. The guy in front of me goes. When he does, when he plants the pole, he goes up. The pole snaps and takes out a corn nut. It was bad. It was traumatic. I had to stop, back up. Nope. I never even pole vaulted after that. But I continued on through high school, playing football up until I was 17 years old. And I had a horrific car accident, which messed up my back and put me out of football. So I wasn't able to play my senior year. That's one of your most important years to play for everybody. If you ever played sports before, you know, that's when you really want to play. So while I was in Golden, and after I graduated senior in 1988, I started to attend Denver Metropolitan College, where I went approximately 2 years. The college wasn't important at the time to me, so kind of partied it up a little bit and stuff like that, and then figured out it was time for me to get a job. That made me do some soul searching. So while I was doing some soul searching, I like to go. I took many trips to the brewery. So here, will y'all partake? Enjoy that, would you? So once I left Colorado, I moved to Texas. I moved to Texas to come down here to work for Texaco Chemical at the time, which was acquisition to become Huntsman Corporation in about 1994. When I first started at Texaco, I was an outside operator. I participated as an outside operator for approximately 8 years. And moved into, hey, wait, I want one of those
Here's
too.
one for you, buddy.
Oh, thank you. Don't leave me out. So, I decided to decided I wanted to move up, so I moved up another step. And I wanted to become a console operator, which was my dreams. And once I was in there for about 8 years, I got bored with it too. So it was time to move on. I then learned all 8 outside jobs, 5 outside jobs, 3 inside jobs, so now I know all the jobs, so they promoted me to a job instructional trainer. I stayed in that position for quite a few years. I'm a person that stays one place and wants to move on. So I moved on. I moved into, I got promoted into management, which I started out as a production specialist. I was responsible for day in and day out activities. I did fairly good at it, so they asked me to take a promotion to operations coordinator, which I watched the unit at 30,000 foot view instead of right on top of it. So I decided it's time to go back to college. That's why I'm attending Lamar University this summer. I will continue my education for the next 2.5 years. Where at the end of 2.5 years, I will have my Bachelor's of Science in Industrial Engineering, which will allow me to be promoted into further my career at Huntsman, or later on down the road I can maybe become a consultant or something like that. So that's why I'm attending college. But to step back one step, to go back to the video that I played earlier, I played that video because it's just a part of my life. And when I had a going away party in Golden, when I was leaving, the last song of the night before we closed the doors down was All My Exes Live in Texas. I moved to Texas. I am now on wife number 4, so it's everyone's joke. Everybody thinks it's funny that all my exes live in Texas. So pretty much my last name published was all the wages is in the phone book. And there's 4 of them at one time, and I'm down to 1. So done pretty good. All right. Well, thank you all for participating and listening to my speech. You all have a good evening.
Here.
How long was that?